BAU Gate, the episode that aired on Thursday, May 29, is perhaps the most unsettling plot point in Criminal Minds' 18 seasons to date. Do you recall the dark website with JJ's deepfake porn? Well, it gives you something more to frighten you. JJ surprises the crew by showing up for work 2 weeks after her husband Will's unexpected death. Until the day before, Voit had been shut down as it should have been, but she had time on her hands and had been checking it incessantly. The website hasn't been restored, but a new video has surfaced showing a man in a mask walking through a house at night while recording a little child passing by with a plush animal in a nightgown. The individual then takes off a portion of the mask to reveal eyes while gazing into a mirror. He wants his audience to witness his abilities. Who knows about Ballgate to post this, except from them and serial murderer Voit, who has amnesia and whose brain scans indicate he is no longer a psychopath? Is it his network? When JJ informed Prentice that she didn't want her to protect her and that she wanted her to be honest, she repeats that statement here by asking how she can help. She doesn't believe that Voit is unable to recall anything, and JJ wants to speak with him. She adds, "Fucking bullshit, I want some goddamn answers from him." Prentice declines but permits her to collaborate with Garcia on the video if she pledges to put herself first, take breaks, or scream in her office if necessary. "I'm all right." JJ tells her that everything is all right before inquiring about Voigt's well-being. "Just barely better than you," Prentice remarks. In order to locate video, JJ and Garcia sit down and go through pictures of masks. Naturally, Garcia comes to see how she's doing. "I'm all right. Everything is all right." JJ says, "Everything is fine. What about the boys?" JJ acknowledges that it's too soon to tell, but Michael is asking her to share his bed, and she doesn't mind. Henry questioned how this is fair, and she was unable to respond. How fair is it, after all, that Voit is still here while Will is gone? Garcia begins investigating after JJ discovers the mask, which is a representation of a ghost that suffers in hell. To let her know she's the best friend, JJ gives her a hug. JJ needs this lovely moment, and we must witness it for her. Due to the Medicat ion that Julia recommended for him, which has a danger of overdosing, Voit is experiencing headaches. The doctor argues that he will respond to questions on his schedule rather than the BAU's because the burden of remembering is physically stressful on him, causing a nosebleed, for example. Speaking about nosebleeds, Voit has one and cries for assistance. He is then taken to the operating room, where a surgeon drills into his head while donning the same mask as in the film. Evidently, it's a dream, and upon awakening, he insists on speaking with Rossi and Tara rather than taking additional medicine. As she begins the test, Tara advises Voit to keep the mask and the ink blots burrowing into his head in the forefront of his thoughts. He then determines he no longer feels safe around Rossi after seeing him. Later, Rance assisted Voit and want to repay him by using his own words from when he was hallucinating him, referring to a totem and something his subconscious was attempting to suppress. Upon arriving at the hospital, JJ disregards Julia's objections and enters his room, only to discover that Voit appears to have overdosed by storing the prescription drugs he was supplied. When he stirs after JJ shakes him, she confronts him and demands, "Do you remember me? This is the reason you're still living. You don't get to die." "Yes, I understand you. You piece of Cincy, you're trapped with me." Tara inquires about JJ's well-being as the medical staff tends to him. She says, "I'm and the episode cuts her off.